On Friday night, the Ballers had a special guest at Raimondi Park, 97-year-old Maybelle Blair.
If you don't like baseball, you're just not living. That's all there is to it.
Maybelle's love for baseball goes back nearly a century.
I was born into the sport, actually. My father and mother, my father had a team in Texas that traveled Texas playing. Because in our days, we didn't have all this TikTok and hit and Instagram and all of that business. So the only thing we had to do was play baseball. And we did. And if I didn't play baseball, I would have been drowned in the Pacific Coast Ocean. I'm sure of that for sure.
She joined the Girls Professional Baseball League in the 40s after a scout was able to convince her mom.
He got to argue with my mother, and I knew my mother would let me go, you know. I told him, and they argued. And he finally said, well, Mrs. Blair, you don't understand. We're going to give her $55 a week. My mother looked at my father and said, George, go crank up the car. I'm packing her suitcase, and she's on the next train out of here.
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
The league inspired the movie A League of Their Own, and Maybelle's part was played by Madonna.
Everybody calls me Madonna all the time because of my name's May, and I was pretty wild in those days. I had more fun. And even when we got slid in the base, we got strawberries. You can still dig out the gravel in my rear end here. But, you know, we didn't care. We were on the DO list for a month, you know, or broken fingernails, sit in the bench. Got to be cured before I get out there to make that $2 million. But we love to go out and watch baseball, real baseball.
All these years later, and Maybelle still can't get enough of the game.
I went to Dick's Sporting Goods not too long ago. And I sat down, I said, I need to hear some music, you know. So anyway, I sat down. He says, well, what, you want some Snickers? I said, no, I don't want any Snickers. I want some cleats. And he looked at his partner and said, she's got dementia. And I said, no, she hasn't got dementia. She needs some cleats. So he brought them out and appeased me. I put them on. I walked around and I heard that beautiful music. Have you done that?
Oh, yeah, the
Beautiful
click,
music.
click, click.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I put him on. I sat down. He's looking at his partner like I'm still crazy. I says, I'll buy him. So I took him home. So every now and then, I'll get up and I'll walk outside my door, walk up and down the sidewalk with my cleats on, hearing clickety-clack.